Okay, welcome to Alternate. What we're going to show you now is quickly brief where we're at. I just wanted to do a quick update for everyone. So this is what we have for alpha demos right now. We got call someone, which is just like video calling, peer-to-peer. Send files, same thing. Group chat, same thing. Like they're all like peer-to-peer based upon our hub protocol, which relays through these routers that we call them, which is hubs on our network, or hypernodes as they're also called. So they're basically peer-to-peer. So like you connect through the browser, you connect, and then you have the two guys go to an address, so the address, and then you join, and then you have a direct connection, which is very, very cool. We got lots of different apps that we added just that we're testing out. The record desktop I like, actually. I haven't done it yet. Now I'm doing just a test here to show you guys, but it actually is a recording studio that we're working on. Others are just like, voice post. Like there's just like little apps that voice post is basically could just be like, hello, my name is John. I think it is. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's doesn't seem to work right now. That's okay. It's just one of our test apps, and so it's supposed to be video posting there. The Blink Studio Bundle is our hypernode, which is like our whole hub assembly. So you have your own hub that you can actually build things on. Now, what I found is really cool, and I don't have the access right now to show you, but we'll show you very soon. We're going to make a video on it. Is the actual open code that we're using in the background to build this stuff. Now, so this is a website, so as you can see, background.ca, and then I've created a few little apps. This I created myself, actually. Create a little radio app. So the future here is that you're building your own, like kind of you can build this offline type of website, or online website, of course, which is more beneficial. You get access more stuff. But here I created a little app that runs on our system. We taught it, the back end stuff that actually sits there and then controls everything. And so it's very cool. But here I could go here and then click on listen. And there's my local CGOB channel, which is here in Manitoba. So I created that one. Then I created first a one chat version, which wasn't that good. So I haven't deleted that yet. But this is actually me creating, like I created a little icon so it looks familiar, which I think it's important for people for it to be user-friendly. But here actually is something very cool. We got the alternate chat. And so I could connect it. I actually connected the AI to it here. As you can see, the AI has been talking to me, which is very cool. We got it going for a little bit, and then it wasn't working. So we're still working on that, but it's very cool stuff that we have an agent AI thing that's trying to communicate with us. So we're in the alternate now. So watch this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to actually join a new one. Well, this is actually two different browsers. So now I'm in Firefox. Let's call myself John. I'm going to connect to the system that I created. So I'm in a lobby chat room right now, but we're going to add the alternate. And actually this works. This is wild. Like I built this and it actually works. Like see this here? So now let me pull this to the side so you can see that I'm connected, right? And so I pull this onto the side and be like, I'm sending a message to myself. But now you might think that that's cool and that's local, but it actually works. Also, I tested it on my phone. It works really well. So I can just send back here. This I built myself, and I actually based upon our alternate tech in the background, which is very cool. So as you can see here, send it back. And so it works really cool. It's super cool, actually. I'm very excited about this. And as you can see here, this is our share screen, just talking to our developer. But this is actually very exciting stuff that we're doing with the alternate platform. So I'm using the agent to build me this, and now we're actually having a more advanced agent that is working in the background on all of this. That will actually like build like basically a server from scratch, and we using open code. I couldn't log into it, unfortunately, so I can't show you right now. I will show you guys on a later video how to do this from scratch, basically. But what is my pet project right now, and I'm very proud of, is the AnCap game. And so I built this. I have a little explainer here. You go to my website, like, so you're basically on hub.internet, hub.background, right? And you could go here, you could click on and to play the AnCap game. Now, okay, so that's kind of cool. Like, it sounds like, oh, you have a game that you developed. I could download it, and you could also like have PDF, and it kind of explains the basics of the game a little bit. But what is cooler than that, guys, is actually you can start the game. So watch this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start up two of them here. Just give me a second. So as you can see here, I'm entering. We're gonna start the game, so you can see that I'm here. Let's just get up online quickly. So you can see I'm playing the game now. But what I'm gonna do, and this is where it gets really cool, is that this game is multiplayer. I created a huge world, actually. This is just the basic part of it. What I'll show you in a few seconds here, I might just show you a little bit of the bigger grand scheme of things. But I'm just underwater here, as you can see. I'm just swimming to land. Right here you have our alternate development house, and me and my colleague and friend James, running around. We have quests here, as you can see. You can pick up a quest. The government mesh. In government city, build a mesh. That's interesting. Okay, that's cool. And then you could deploy a game-wide mesh, which is super cool. Not enough credits. Oh, I gotta have enough credits to purchase that screwdriver for myself. John, I need a screwdriver. Can I get one, please? Where did John go? Oh, there he is. So I talked to him, and I got a screwdriver. So you see up there, tools, screwdriver. Very cool, right? Here's my dogs, Haley, Sasha, and Teddy. Okay, so that's one portion of it. Now, what is really cool? So I got another quest there from James by creating a moon link. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to show you now that this game is multiplayer. And so it's going to be a live demo actually showing that it works in multiplayer mode. I'm going to go to my Firefox, opening it in a different browser. Let's just move it over here for a sec. Come on. Okay, so you have that room. That's actually a room in the game. Just gonna call myself Traveler. Should be over. So it's a little bit unstable, it seems like, right now on this game. Now, as you can see, this is like very low quality, right? But what is cool about this game is that I could go down here. I could change my performance to high. And as you can see, the quality, like, it looks nicer now, right? It's a little laggy on Firefox, I found. Actually, with Brave Browser, this game is really amazing. This runs on pure HTML code, by the way. And the game is only 1.59 in size. Which is very little, like megabytes, by the way, not gigabytes. We're just going to go up here. I just want to show you, guys. So let me just get out of this. We're going to move this over here. And I'm just going to prove to you guys that I am going to see John. So there's John's. Oh yeah, that's me. But am I actually in the game? And as you can see, I show up as Traveler down here, right? And this is the cool part. We thought that this would be very hard to do, but here I am, playing in a multiplayer in a room. You can see what kind of, do I have a flag with me? I don't think I have a flag. Let's see if I could just get a flag here quickly. Let's choose the anarcho-capitalist flag, and voila. See that? That is me there. Now, this is very cool. So yeah, so that's the basic of the game. As you can see, this is Earth. Now, let me just do a quick, because this game is quite extensive actually. But you could play that. You could share that link with someone, and then you have a game. You could play this game. I don't know how many people. I haven't tested it to the max yet, but I assume a bunch of people. But it's very cool. So now we're going to the actual. This is in like development mode. What is available online now? It's not exactly this version, because now I actually created so I could go to moon everywhere. It's pretty cool. As you can see, it's a different spot. You can pick up little clues and so on to you get points and credits for doing it. And as you can see, every time you pick it up, it's a little bit of a tidbit about anarcho-capitalism. Now, what I can develop here, deploy here, is different vehicles. For example, here is my Tesla truck. Pretty fancy Tesla truck, right? But you could drive it. As you can see, you could drive pretty fast online. I can't pick anything up with the truck, as you can see, but oh, I left it. I can pick it up and then start going again. So that is very cool. So that's the Tesla truck. I stowed it away. I could choose something else. I got a private jet. And what's cool is you can fly with the private jet, right? And what do you usually do with private jets? You go to Davos, Switzerland, and we descend into the cave of globalists. Oh, there's Klaus Schwab himself. Let's get the heck out of here. We don't want to be there anymore. Yeah, so that's that. Very cool, right? But it gets cooler, and it's going to be even way cooler than this. This is just a start. I'm kind of in an alpha test right now. You got a speedboat, but the invincible fighter jet. As you can see, you can't see it, right? But it is right there. I'm in the fighter jet. Now, what we're going to do now is something super cool. I'm going to turn around here. I'm going the wrong way. We are going, let's see here. Oops. Totally wrong way. I flew out of the map. Okay, so we're going this way. So you can see flying back towards Davos. But I have a fighter jet now. I'm a cool guy. Way cooler than having your own private jet. You have your own fighter jet in the anarcho-capitalist game. As you can see down here, it's lots of clues. There's red clues that makes you lose half of your credits, so don't pick them up. They're actually ideas of collectivism. Oh, shoot, I'm falling down from the sky. Ah, okay. And here we got gold, we got iron, different resources that you use. You got some speed boosts, wood resource. So you need the saw, for example. You just go here. I have all the tools right now because this is my test portion of the game that I'm running. But yeah, that's just oh, I lost, damn it. Oh, you guys remember where we're, oh, maybe we'll go find it here. I lost my private jet. What a noob. Okay, this is not the first time it happened that I lost my stealth fighter jet, because it's stealth. Anyways, too funny. But over here, you can see a desert region. That's my friend Ernest Hancock's Declare Independence. Now we're gonna continue here. We're gonna go to a place that you guys might recognize. Here's just the seasteading place, where you can learn seasteading. I don't have too many quests here yet. This is still like under huge development. I'm developing. I've developed I think like almost 200 quests now, but it's still quite under development. So here, let's choose this quest. There's a quest back here yet. Build a moon base. Okay, so what is this? Here's Elon, and we're at the SpaceX base. You could launch Starlink satellites here. Oh, we gotta link up the antenna with the laptop first. Let me get the laptop. Link it up. Starlink Internet Online. Okay, let's launch rocket. Ta-da! There we go. So that's a quest. There's lots of Elon, a few Elon quests there. I don't think there's an Elon quest itself. No. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go on the space starship and then head to the moon. Join me and welcome to the moon. And as you see, we got the proper, gravity thing as well. So I'm gonna build the moon base right now, which is a quest. It's a huge portion of a quest. This is like I think there's like 40 quests now on the moon that you have to play through. But you can do this with your buddies. You could also do a lot of other fun quests. And as you can see here, thank you for bringing true freedom and anarcho-capitalism to the moon. So very cool. I'm going to plant some anarcho-capitalist flags here. So you can see there's another group of people over there. Oh, I need to change my tool to the hammer. And we plant some anarcho-capitalist flag because I am an anarcho-capitalist and I love explaining to people how great a system is where everybody's free to do what they want as long as they are willing to take the consequences of their actions instead of having government to tell us what to do, which I think is the lamest thing that is out in this world. So I'm going to talk to a whole bunch of anarcho-capitalists. These guys are anarcho-capitalists, as you can see. Hello, guys. So now I'm just running around. But as you can see here, trade in vacuum, consent in daylight, markets will last, committees, pricing will still work at low gravity. So it's kind of like, it's funny, like this is actually a theme that it created itself, the ChatGPT, like Codex, help me kind of like build a storyline here. So this is like deliver iron, so I could go, let me show you here. So I just go and mine iron. Still iron on the moon. And there's some other stuff here too. There's another resource, as you can see, which is moon water right there, because we need water to surround the moon and to build stuff, right? So here's a lot of other quests around. You can see here is activate nodes, get moon water, accept moon water. Yeah, you need the drill, which I have already. Homeowners Association on the Moon quest, pretty funny. Let's see here, I need screwdriver. So now I deploy the laser. Now the quest here is to set this up so we're on the moon and we're going to set up a link to Earth with for the alternate mesh. Because why not build our own wireless mesh in as a technology in our game here. So click on that alternate moon. Link to the moon is now set up. Very cool, right? And so like you go here, you play around, and then you actually can go to Mars and others. Now I just wanted to show you quickly, like this is a game that has huge plans with. And as you can see here, I got Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter, and Venus. And I already have Mars, but this is just in developer mode. You can see there's nothing here, but it's developed. And as you can see here, you kind of can see them just together because it's just a plane, right? Let's go back to the game. But yeah, as you can see, this is the whole game. Kind of see a view of it. I'm just falling down to the ground there again. This is the moon, and then you have Mars. And I can't really show you Mars right now because I need to build the quest and fly there. But this is a game that's based upon peer-to-peer communication, and at the back end of it we have our alternate hobby relay technology, which is very cool. And so you have like your own room, you share that link, and then you can play the game with your friends. Very cool, right? And what better way to play your game is learning about the anarcho-capitalism through a humorous lens. And having fun playing it is the most important part of this game. So just stay tuned, guys. There's so much happening, but alternate, like what we're building in the background is, as I said, your own kind of Jarvis type setting where you could build this for yourself, both on and offline. Your own apps, your own programs, and so on, that will help you, instead of being a slave to the algorithm, you build your own stuff, that you are not slave anymore. You're free as a human being, and that's the goal of Alternate, is to free as many human beings on Earth. And our grand goal is, as you saw in the game, to build alternate link meshes through planetary systems, and both on Earth and in space. And so I want to welcome you to the future of the internet. It is the Alternate, of course, which is outside of everything, because we are not centralized, we are decentralized, and we communicate directly through a mesh structure. And that's the big grand goal with Alternate. So stay tuned. There's so much happening right now. Our devs team are working really, really hard. So I really appreciate if any of you that would love what we're doing with peer-to-peer and trying to help humans get away from the centralized control grids of ISPs and the spying grid, both corporate and government, that's going on. If you want to help our developer, mostly because I have full-time jobs so far, so until we actually start monetizing this and start to really get going on it, we need our developer to be fed and be able to really do great things for us, which is all you see in the background, everything what is made here. Except for, actually, I made the anarcho-capitalist game myself, but he added the portion of having it multiplayer, which is so cool. I never thought I was going to be a game developer, but 20 hours of a game, and you have almost 200 quests, and you have a super awesome game that I think is going to be a lot of fun to play very soon. So just stay tuned. Lots of things happening, and we are getting ready to change the world with you, hopefully.